Okay, andito tayo sa second site. Diyan na tayo sa tomb. Yung second site. Lapit tayo sa kanya kasi para marinig natin sasabihin niya. Ito yung tomb. Isa sa tomb.
Okay, as usual.
Pakinggan natin siya ulit.
Speaker, we're gonna take this side. العربي تفضلوا هذا الجهة. Okay, now I'm gonna start with Arabic. Fair enough.
Isa to. Ang lamig. My gosh.
طيب العربي تفضلوا يا جماعة اللي بنبدأ فيكم.
Isa tomb.
Okay, English speaker, we're gonna take this side. Yes, English speakers.
tagal mo muna.
احنا هنا في ثاني نقطة لنا في مملكة الأنباط واللي هو يعتبر إلى آخر نقطة لنا عبارة عن مكان حطوا فيها موتى. Okay, English speaker, take this side please. And I'm gonna start with Arabic. Please attention to me. So, طبعا إلى آخر نقطة لنا عبارة عن مقابر حطوا فيها موتاهم ظنا منهم إنه هذه المقابر يرجعون يستخدمونها في الحياة الثانية اللي هي الحياة ما بعد الموت. Excuse me. Okay, excuse me. Sorry. بس attention please. إلى آخر نقطة حطوا فيها موتاهم ظنا منهم إنه هذه المقابر يرجعون يستخدمونها في الحياة الثانية.
पता नहीं चल रहा क्या कर रहा
Okay. Okay, excuse me. Sorry. I wanted to tell you something. Okay. So, okay. Hello again. So we are here in the second stop for us in Al Anbad Nabatean Kingdom. So from now until last stop for us, we're gonna show you how Al Anbad they was thing. Nabatean from the civilization who was focused in the second life or how to prepare the dead body for the second life. Here in the second stop for us, we have a tombs. Until last stop, we have a tombs to put the dead body inside it. Nabatean they was think if I put my dead body inside the mountain, I will go to paradise. Then I will using the tombs here in the second life, which means the life after the death. Here it's called Jabal al-Banat, which means girls mountain, and the reason of the name because we have many of the tombs here. Some of the tombs here they are mentioned the name of the women. You ask me how we know that, right? So you see the eagle, and above of the eagle we have square. Inside it we have is the honor of the tombs. Some of the honors here they are mentioned the name of the women. So if you see the eagle it is the main god of Al Anbad. It's called Dhu Ash-Shara. The eagle without head. Some civilization cut it. What we think may be Roman civilization who has cut the head of the eagle. And above or in the start from the top, we have 5 stairs, right? This is meaning for Al Anbad stairs to heaven or passage to heaven. That's why in the top of the mountain or the facade of the tombs. Then we have a corniche reflect from the Egyptian civilization. Then we have a columns, and you know what's the columns? Reflect from the Roman civilization. So, but it is Nabatean columns because the crown here it is Nabatean. Then we have an eagle as the main god. Down of the eagle we have a face with a snake here, similar like what? You have an idea? Yeah, the face with the snake. Medusa. You don't know Medusa?
Yes.
Okay, Medusa, it is a main god of Al-Amba. Medusa, it's a god in the Greek.
Yeah.
But here it's using that like to protect the facade, to scare the people. I just make it easy for you. Starbucks, Versace, you know, the similar face. Then we have a face with this, then we have a lotus flower reflected from the Egyptian civilization. Now we will go together as a group to go inside one tomb. It's allowed for us to go inside it. Another tomb is not allowed. The tomb's 14, 40. So then I will explain for you from inside so you can understand what we have now. Now I will follow the Arabic to start with Arabic. Then I can explain for you from inside. Here we go.
Come Janvi,
Yan. So narinig nyo na. So itong tomb daw to, and most of the tomb they found here are tombs of women. How did they know? Kasi dun sa taas, usually yung square na yan, they found out says a name of, names of women na ginawa yung tomb for. Tapos may face ng snake, which is si Medusa, kasi parang protector. Let's see. Allowed daw dun yung isang tomb. Yung tomb 14 hindi daw allowed. Sa isang tomb papapasukin daw tayo. We'll see. Ang ingay ng mga tao, nakaka-imbay, nakakainis, ang ingay. Hello, dito tayo sa tomb 40. Numbered yung tombs. Itong tombs na pwedeng pasukin, tomb 40. Diba, Beshies?
Yes.
Yes, BFF.
Ayan, nagdadasal na. Pinagdasalan.
Yan, papasok tayo. Pakita natin sila. Oo, sinabi niya kanina, hindi ka nakikinig, no? Sabi niya yung mga Arabic muna. Tapos, sa loob daw may papaliwanag siya.
कि बोला मैंने वाई वहाँ कोई भी नहीं खड़ा अभी राइट में
Malikabok. Malikabok.
like at 1:30
Hindi pa.
You want to ask me here or I can show my present here? You want to ask me now?
presentation after, okay. So she may have more questions.
Mainit kasi
Okay,
maraming tao.
please, can we take space for each other?
Make space, guys.
Okay. Okay, so attention please. Okay, we are here from inside the tombs, so we can show you all the kind of the graves from inside. First of all, Nabatean was a normal people, which means it's not like a huge people like what we think. And the second thing, this is important to know, what we found here, just skeletons, and we try to remove it to inshallah in the future, we're gonna show you that in the museum. So please, if you someone talk, we cannot all the hear me, please attention. So we have here rooms, and the rooms here is like for the owners of the tombs, like the father and the mother. But here, this is best example of the graves in the ground. You're gonna see that after actually. So it was deeping to take a layer of the dead body, to take all the members of the family. And also the shelf here, sometimes it's using for the kids. And here, some of the shelf here it's using for the jewelry, poetry, what we found with the family. And all the dead body, there was wrapping by free fabric. So some of the fabric, they are using like the natural color. So to kind of protect it, but they are both actually. What we found just bones or skeletons and grey bones. We have two doors. The first one by stone, by wood actually, by mat, so you can open it easy. So you can put the dead body, then you close it. And the second one by stone to close it forever. when all the members of the family finish. So, and this is the reflect of the tools what they was using, like the chisel, like the hammer. All the tools they are made that from the basil stone, which means strong stone, then carve here in what? In sandstone. I will take your question outside, and thank you for your listening. If you don't know from here, we come back the same way for the bus. Thank you. Whatever, come to take your question outside.
No.
Isang 360 muna. Liit ng tomb. Ayan mo, may mga chambers. Ayan. Mga tomb. Diba? Malalim din. Balik na tayo sa labas. Ay, so ito may mga maliliit na tombs. Oh. Ayan. Tomb 39. Kung makikita nyo, numbered siya. May tour guide. May mga nakuha na silang mga skeletons dito. Tapos, hindi pa lang sila ready issue sa public, but soon daw sa museum, ipi-feature na yon yung mga tombs, ay yung mga nakuha nila. So ito, tignan mo, marami series of tombs. Sa isang sa isang sandstone, maraming carvings ng tombs all around. Yan. Meron din dito. Ayan. Ito yung tomb 37. Ito tayo. Yung entrance. Ganyan na. Diba? Marami pa siya paikot. Ayan. Marami pang tombs. Napaka-eerie ang feeling. Imagine nyo sa gabi, pag wala ng ilaw, tapos andito lang yan, only yung moonlight. Yan. So nakakadalawang sites na tayo. 4 sites daw to. And sabi nila yung buong tour ng Hegra will take 3 hours. Yan. Off to the next site.
But the Romans is not built here like in Basra. Maybe you have been in Basra.
By the way, pwede kang, kung may mga tanong ka, pwede kang magtanong. I-entertain naman. Kung may talaga interested kang malaman.
Ganyan, ano mo lang siya.